The benefits are cost efficiency. You don't pay for what you don't need, and you don't have to pay for a whole bunch of infrastructure. Government is based, it should be focused on citizen services, not being an IT house. There are plenty of organizations that are very good at being IT houses, and they are the leaders in cloud deployment. By outsourcing your email, as an example, you slash huge individual support costs per person. You get rid of a data center. You don't have to buy all the hardware, and you don't need that huge IT support. So cost saving is one, and that's an important one. I mean, that alone makes it worthwhile. Second is operational efficiency. With a cloud model, because you have this elastic computing model, it means that if when tax time comes around, the Social Security Administration, as an example, suddenly finds that their servers are running near capacity, because everyone is accessing Social Security, looking for advice and forms, etc. And so what would they do? They would call their Dell or their HP or Lenovo or IBM or Cisco and say, we need to buy some more servers. Okay, we'll have the rep come and see you, and and they'll order them. This thing takes days and weeks. With a cloud model, you just use more because it magically and elastically expands. The more data storage and processing you need, the more you get. Of course, they bill you more at the end of the day, but operationally there is no drop in service, and so that's important. One of the ones that we at Intel perceive at the moment is that every company offering cloud has their own flavor. Company A has vanilla, company 2 has pistachio. Well, if I'm the vanilla customer and I don't like my provider, it's like, you have a mobile phone. I don't like my provider, but I have number portability in North America. So when my contract ends, I just go to the new one, and there's really no break in service. But as each cloud provider stores their data somewhat differently, can you assure me that I can move my data out of cloud provider A and move it to cloud provider B without this huge, you're going to need a translation package for that, because we don't talk that language, we talk this language. So that, I think, is a concern. Security is always top of mind with the federal government, and more so of late because of the thing of which we do not speak, but we all know what we're talking about, has brought it to the surface again. It's like I have ever increasing amounts of data. The threat from certain foreign nations increases by the day. Everybody wants to know what we're doing, what we're saying, how we're acting, and you could pick any federal agency, and they're all within a few miles of where we're sat now. And right now, somebody is trying to access one or more of their servers. It's just the reality of of having data stored with a routable IP address. Somebody, it could be a spotty 14-year-old kid in his parents' back bedroom, being a script kiddie. Oh, I downloaded this script and now I'm a super hacker. Or it could be, organized crime, or it could be international terrorism, or it could be a nation which is looking for a vulnerability. Whichever way, you don't want it. And so security is always top of mind. And I know that when cloud comes up in the conversation, the next question is it really going to be secure? And that's for the cloud providers to answer and to convince customers that yes, absolutely.